Clean Your Microwave Season 2 Episode 2. Oh, you speak Spanish. Here, see? Hey, sis.
Hey.
Yeah. Welcome, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to this week's episode of Clean Your Microwave, where we talk about some raw, unfiltered content, current events, some sports, and most importantly, dating and relationships. Can't talk about marriage because I ain't married, but somebody.
I'm in a relationship.
I'm here.
He been telling people he married and he tried.
He's a good, faithful man. But thank y'all so much for tuning in this week. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube, Clean Your Microwave Podcast. Also, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell all the way up the top next to the YouTube icon so you guys can be notified whenever we drop new episodes. Also, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter, Clean Microwave. Instagram, Clean Your Microwave. I'm so excited that you guys decided to take about an hour and some change to tune in this week. We got the one and only Shiraq in the building. Shiraq,
Yes.
talk your shit.
Hey.
That's a lot of shit talking.
I mean, you know.
We got my boy, the man with the plan, Levi Bertie. Talk your shit.
What's going on, good people? Levi Bertie, also of Old Nigga Section.
My man.
Yeah.
Got the man, my man, suited and booted, fly tie, the man behind the lens. Make some noise.
I ain't got no bias. But tingle-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
New edition. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. Check him out on Instagram. What's your Instagram name again, Fly Tie?
Tyrone _ suit _ the letter N _ tie, T-Y.
Gotcha. And without further ado, we have a special guest joining us today in the microwave. I'm excited. She is, I would consider her a good friend. I talk shit to her, and we talk shit. That's what we do. She also has one of my favorite podcasts. This girl is popping right now. She has, and this, what is it, Woman Empowerment Month right now?
I believe it is.
Yeah, so it's just perfect timing. I set that up purposely. You didn't know that, but I did. I set that
But the
up.
men knew.
Yeah, see, we see, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you, dog.
Don't be
But-
definitely behind.
Okay.
So I got my sis, my good friend Maya from the Slang and Serve podcast and Signs or Sparks podcast. Maya, say hello to the good people.
Hi. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
being
it.
here.
I'm
Nice
very excited to
meeting
be
you.
here.
I'm
I
excited
keep
to be
smiling
here.
and smiling since I got
Just-
here.
You look good. You look
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
And thank you for coming on time because we all thought that you was gonna be late.
Not us all.
I was here before you.
He put the perception that I was coming from Durham,
So I set that tone, huh?
and you set the tone. So, and I was here yesterday.
I would take responsibility
Yeah.
for you being early. Because you
And-
was technically early.
And who was late?
Who was physically to show up?
Technically,
You were late
were
at your
late.
own home.
I wasn't late. It's, I just had, I
You
was
just
running
got out the
behind.
shower.
I was running
Yeah.
behind.
You was having a heartbreak in the shower.
Yoga session with
Maya, tell us about your podcast, both of them.
well, I mean, you've listened to them. I've known if everybody else has, but I created both of these podcasts with some very close friends of mine. Both of them are pretty much just basically based on conversations that we have on a daily basis about everything that's happening in the world, what's not happening in the world, what's happening on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff like that. So I figured I want my audience or future audience or whatever to listen or hear how me and my friends get down and how we think about certain things and get our perspective on stuff. So I have 2 podcasts.
Is it a lot of work?
Yeah. it is, but it's not. I enjoy doing it. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it if so I like it. It's a lot of work though. I will say that. It ain't easy.
Well, you're doing a great job because I
Thank
listen to every
you.
episode. I finally caught up. You have co-host Maya. Well, you're Maya.
Yes,
You
I
got
am.
Grace. You got Pop. You got
Yes, shout out to my
Yeah,
bestie
shout out your
Pop. Shout out to my homie AB, my other bestie Grace. They are a part of the Slang and Serve podcast. What's my other one? Signs or Sparks. That would be my homegirl Sparkle, and again Grace. She's also on that as well too. So shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out sis. I met her. I had the honor to meet these two at what was it? The tavern? Where did we go to eat?
I went to Bar Louie.
Way off. Bar Louie, yeah, and we had a good time. It was nice meeting y'all. Which we gonna have to set up an episode where all y'all hop on, and we can just all come up here and talk shit. But I definitely do appreciate you for being here.
Absolutely, thank you.
I got you a gift. I should have had it at right here, but I'll grab it here shortly, and you can open it up on camera.
Presents.
Oh yeah, and it's just a little. I can't pay you because I ain't where I want to be yet, but.
She looked so disappointed.
I can shower you with some gifts, all right? But yeah, thank you for being
I'm
here.
very happy to be here.
Where can the good people listening and all the new people, where can they find your podcast?
Both of them are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Pods. There's some other ones I can't remember the actual name, but if you go through one of them, there's a link in both of the IG pages. The first one is Slang in Serve, and the other one is Sounds or Sparks Pod on the IG pages.
How long you been podcasting? Just curious.
Over a year.
Over a year?
Oh, wow.
Now, let the record state, she does all her promoting. She does all her editing. Now, if anybody out there know anything about audio and editing, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I am. It's a lot of work, and for her to hold down a full-time job and do that editing and do 2 podcasts, I tip my hat off to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, there we go. Well, welcome to the Clean Your Microwave podcast. We are in the microwave. We live. We about to cut a motherfucking food today, and don't hold back. All right. And let me address how beautiful you look today and how beautiful you look today. Y'all did y'all thing.
Thank
all right.
you.
Thanks.
You look great.
Moving forward. Levi, what the hell are we talking about today?
So, gender roles. Let's start with this. What do you expect out of your man, ladies? And H, what do you expect out of your lady?
Can you stop calling him that?
H.
Yeah.
That shit fucking throws me
Yeah,
off.
it's like, what's up,
what's
H?
he talking to?
You know what I'm saying?
That's like,
You
Wait, you didn't
call me
confirm?
let's call me my Wi-Fi
oh,
name.
sorry.
King Zaddy?
Dang Zaddy.
Oh.
It's Dang Zaddy. It's Dang Zaddy.
You want this nigga to call you Zane Zaddy?
Come think about it. Don't call me
Yo,
that.
what the
Let's
fuck?
call me-
Okay,
I can't say call me Big
Can
Herb
we
because I'm slimming down. But just call me
rewind
Herb.
to when he called him a bad bitch. Now he wants you to
Yeah,
call
I just
him.
thought about that. Don't call me
Zane
Big.
Zaddy.
Don't call me that. Yeah,
Yes,
just,
your Herman.
let's call me
Y'all
Herb.
niggas
Nothing wrong with
weird.
that.
You know, whatever.
Yeah, what do we expect from our women and what do we expect from our men? I know who we gonna start this off with today. The one and only Maya.
I'm not putting
What you mean? So let me ask you. So gender roles. What does gender roles mean? So like when we're dating someone, if we're living with someone, if we're married, what are our expectations out of our significant other, boyfriend, boo thing, whatever, right?
Right.
All right. So you are whatever situation you're in. You're married. I'm not gonna ask you your personal business. What do you expect out of Malik? That's his name. I'm gonna give him. His name is
I was
Malik.
like, oh, she.
I was thinking about Malik Yoga. What's his name? Malik Yoga. Yoga from.
I'm about to say that you must have been thinking about some New York undercover.
Yeah, I was. That's the only Malik I know. I don't know no other
That's
fucking
the only,
Malik.
yeah, so it's all good. To be honest, I don't even like the word expectations.
Oh,
I don't like
talk
it.
to me. Why?
I don't like it because the thing with expectations is that when you set those expectations, you literally expect somebody to meet them, and when they don't meet them, it's a whole exactly. It's a letdown on her part because she feels like she wastes her time. It's a letdown on your part because you just feel like you're just not either getting heard or seen or something of that nature. So I don't even like the word expectations. All I would like.
Oh boy, you was
I
about to
was
say.
like, I was about to, but I stopped myself. I told you, I don't like the word. But what I'm saying, as long as we have an equal agreement about what we want out of whatever we're doing, especially when it comes to, it could be something simple as what time you gotta be home. As long as you home by 3, if you're gonna be out later, I just want a phone call. That's it. It don't have to be anything. And that's another thing why I don't like expectations, because people set larger expectations of what they're actually able to meet.
So let's.
My expectations, I'll say it, expectations are rather small but simple.
So you don't expect the man to pay all the bills?
No.
Do you expect all the man? I mean, the man
I
to pay all
don't.
the bills?
No.
Really? So that seems like that's been a trend on Facebook. You know, I see the women. Yes, I expect my husband to pay all the bills. But my question is like, what are you doing with your check if you expect me to pay the whole entire, like, household bills?
I mean, it's different things that factor into it. Like, is he making a large amount of money?
It don't matter how much
like,
he's making.
It does.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Because if she just bringing a small check in, then that might just be her spending money.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it's different shit that factors into it. You can't just say it's not cut and dry for every scenario. Every situation is not the same. I know for me, I really don't do gender roles, especially when it comes to chores.
What are chores?
Like
you
taking out the
trash?
Chores.
like
You know what
cooking,
chores are.
So
cleaning.
y'all would take out the trash?
I take out the
take
trash
out my
every
trash.
day.
Exactly.
Wait, that's because y'all
Thank
don't
you.
live with men. If
It
y'all live with
doesn't
men,
matter. It doesn't matter. Why would I want to
But
have
if you
some
live with a
stinking
man-
trash
Nigga.
in my house?
Hello,
But
if you see the
live with a
trash
man-
is full,
but
take
if
it
you
out.
live with a man, he's supposed to take the trash out.
He's not
supposed
supposed to.
I
I'm not
disagree.
expecting
Oh,
him
okay.
to do so.
Why-
If you're on your way out the door and you see it and you take it out, great.
Hello?
Thank you. I appreciate it. But I can take out my own trash. I can pump my own gas. I can do all that stuff. It's not that big of a deal.
So-
That was one of my chores. Me and my sister take out the trash.
that's different.
How is that different?
And
Because
y'all-
we lived
y'all-
with a grown, my father.
No, okay, I'm
'Cause
talking
if-
about a significant other. Listen, let's just say hypothetically
My
speaking.
God, that's my.
Hypothetically speaking, me and Maya, we in a relationship. We live in the same house, right? Me personally, I'm with you. Since you want to say you don't like the word expectations, I don't like that word either. But if you're the last person to put trash in that trash can and it's full, I expect you to take that trash out.
That's some bullshit.
We're in 2022.
No, that's the way you just
man.
set all
Yeah,
that up.
how
is some
you
bullshit.
positioned it.
I
was
expect my
No.
woman to
No. You said if I put the last piece of trash,
take
you
that shit out.
expect me to take it out.
Yeah, to pull that.
That's bullshit. The way you just layered that shit, fuck out of
You
here.
don't think so?
No.
Wow.
No.
So let me get this straight.
So if I'm about to go to bed, it's time for me to go to bed. I put a napkin in the trash can. You gonna be taking it out the same night?
No, I want you to take it out the next morning.
Okay.
On your way out.
But if you're on the way out, why can't you just pick up the trash and get it on the way out the door? Like that's stupid.
No, you was the last person
Oh gosh.
to fucking do that.
Now,
Somebody
if
take
you
it,
put a
somebody
whole
take it.
big ass shit on the trash and it's full, nigga, take it out. I've been in situations like that before. I'm like, nigga, what? And I come here, I can't even put trash in the trash can because your ignorant ass done put some big ass shit on a full fucking trash.
That's because
What?
y'all don't believe in the word expect.
Nigga,
If
who
you
Don't say
got-
y'all. Don't say y'all. Because y'all didn't say that.
She
said
agreed.
that.
She was
That's
nodding like a
fine. Me and
motherfucker.
her.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
But I'm
that's
saying
what I
every,
said
each
nothing
every
about
woman is different.
expectations.
There's a
These are-
lot of my friends believe in the word expectations. Me and her just happen to be in this room to be on the same
Do
page.
you believe in the word expectations?
Yeah, but I believe, like she said, you can be let down if you have.
We're not talking. That's not the
expectations.
question. What do
What?
you expect from your man?
If you see the trash full, take it out.
Okay. So it don't matter who put the last piece of trash in there. You
Nigga,
expect your man to take
That
the trash.
does not matter.
Who put the last piece of trash?
Are you
in the
kidding
thing?
me?
If
Okay.
you see that it's full, take it out.
Now I have a question for y'all. When it comes to like when I say like gender roles and kind of standards, do you expect like your man to like open the door for you or like open your car door for you? Or
It depends on the
Like,
situation. If we going out on a date, yeah, it would be nice.
It's nice to have
would be
that.
nice,
It's nice
but-
to have the option.
But do I need you to do that every time we going to TJ Maxx? No.
Exactly.
I don't.
I don't need you to do that.
Why not? Like, I mean, I get it. I get why. But you said you're okay with pumping your own gas. I think you're okay with pumping your own gas because you don't live with Malik. If you and Malik live together, y'all was in the same car going to motherfucking Idaho.
Me living with Malik doesn't matter. Malik has a job. I got a job. We go two separate ways.
I said if
I
y'all
may
was in
need
the
to get-
same car. If y'all in the same car at motherfucking Chevron going to Idaho and you pull over to get this expensive ass
I will
gas.
get out of the car and
Yeah, that's a
pump
luxury.
the gas. It's not a big
Whoa.
deal.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
It's not a
I
big
told
deal.
you. I feel like you would sit there
I don't
and
know
I'm
why.
like,
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Alright, now hold on. Now I want you. Now before you, when y'all leave out of here, I want y'all. If anytime you got a man in the car with you, and if you touch that goddamn gas pump, leave his ass after that.
Okay,
That's
now
it.
If it's in the winter, Malik pumping that gas.
I want you. No,
if it's cold outside,
I want more for you than
Malik
you want for
pumping the
yourself. That's one thing that you got to make sure that you do. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you have a man in that car, if it's from 5 to 100,
Not
Hey,
five.
Get your ass out.
Get your ass out there and pump that
you're
gas.
right.
Five,
and,
nigga.
and as women, I think that everybody should have that type of standard for men. Like, make them get out there in the cold, make them get out there in the heat. That's what we supposed to do. Why would we want our woman to get her hands dirty or smell like gas?
I pumped gas before I came here. Do I smell like gas?
Wait a
My
minute.
hands dirty?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Do you want to be standing up? I got you. Like,
Levi, you forgot.
I think you're doing
Levi, you forgot we're in 2022.
I'm tired.
It's equal opportunity.
But
Get your ass out, pump
But
that
you don't
gas
wanna
since
be-
you want to be Miss
they don't want to be
Single,
equal all the time. though.
independent.
They want to be equal to the time to be equal.
Oh, they want to pick and choose when it's equal.
Okay,
Yeah, they
so
wanna be equal to
winter.
the time to be
You
equal.
better get your ass out and pump this 93. Stop playing.
Oh my god.
You gonna pick and choose when y'all want to be independent.
Yeah, that's what y'all-
Me personally, I'm not gonna pick and choose. I expect my woman to cook, not every night. I don't expect you to cook every night, but it's 7 days out of the week, right? If we live together, I expect you to cook at least 3 to 4 times a week.
And your
Anything-
expectations will be let
No,
down.
anything
nigga.
lower
Like,
than
get the
that,
fuck out of
streets.
here.
I'm sending her to the streets. You gotta cook. Look, I feel like if we dating and we living together, I feel like that's a tryout. You're showing me, you're trying out, like, you're showing me that you are, like, all right,
Trying out.
I'm wifey material.
Wait,
if
wait,
you
wait.
can't show me that you wifey material because
Wait.
you can't meet this expectation,
Hold on. First of all, bitch, if I'm living with you, it ain't no tryout, nigga. We together.
dating is a tryout.
Now, if I'm living with you,
Why are you even in there?
No,
if
talk
I'm
this shit,
living
right?
with you,
If we
You
live
talking about
together.
dating is a tryout.
It is a tryout.
okay,
You
dating.
don't say it like that.
But
though.
if I'm living with you, it's more than dating.
'Cause
We're
I
in a
gotta- I gotta-
committed
I gotta
action.
see like
Exactly.
married.
Like you can't sit there and say
We-
try dating is a tryout and we're living together. We're together.
No, you're
That's
right.
what she said. We're
Yeah.
together. So how are you skipping from
Dating.
jumping around?
Yeah, we're together. We'll go with that. But if we living together, that's cute. I want you to show me that we done made it to that point. We in a relationship. I trust you enough. I like you enough for you to either move in with me, I'm moving with you, or we get a place together.
Right.
Now at this point, you're trying to prove yourself for marriage.
Prove.
Yes.
Hold the fuck up.
It's the truth.
Nigga, prove.
Because it's,
If you can't,
Prove your-
okay,
myself for marriage.
yes.
all right.
Prove.
No. All right, ladies. In his defense, I just want y'all to just look at things from another perspective. Herman is a nice looking gentleman.
I damn sure am. I damn sure am.
He can dress. He has a nice place.
Okay.
You know, he does well
I'm
for
a great
himself.
father of two.
He's a great father. So he's a catch,
2 jobs.
and he's a prize.
That's a major motherfucker.
And because there are more women than there are men out here right now,
Talk to me,
he
man.
has the ability to
Talk to
say,
me.
well, I don't have to accept this.
Come on, talk to me.
And I know that sounds bad because some women be like, well, you ain't rich and you can't do this and you can't do that. But no, I think some people keep forgetting that it is a very, very big gap between men that are out here that's straight, that got a job, that can be for you. You get what I'm saying?
Come on, talk to me. That's
So his value is actually pretty high. So him having those type of standards, he can actually have because if he just
all shots.
kiss
on
a
me.
couple
Chill.
frogs, he
All
gonna find
shots
success.
on me.
Are you done, Levi? Because first of all, you gassing this nigga and he don't need that. His head already big. Second, you want to tell
Fact.
me
It's a
that
fact.
he's a catch because he's a nigga that's straight with a job?
Whoa, good looking. You missed that part. Good father.
I didn't miss that part. I didn't miss that part. I didn't miss that part.
I didn't throw that in there. That's the problem.
Those stats
You
have to be
throwing
added.
stuff in there.
You don't have to add those stats.
Okay, no, because how you treat a person
Yes.
is important.
He's nice.
I'm a nice guy.
That don't mean
That
he
don't mean
treats his
nothing.
girlfriend or his
Exactly.
significant
Just because you're a
other.
nice person,
He
doesn't
shows-
mean what
he
you're
shows
going to do in the
PDA.
same behind closed
Don't y'all
doors.
want
He
PDA?
show everybody PDA.
Everybody-
Yo, what is going on here? Y'all, what is happening
I
here?
thought you said last episode you knew the code and you're violating. the
Wow.
code. It's not everyone.
What is happening?
It's one person. It's not everyone. Anyways,
First of all, that's public knowledge.
Hey,
That's not violating
what do
a
you
code
expect
of
from your
nothing.
wife, Levi? What are your expectations?
Yo, I keep my expectations very low. Even though, my needs and everything are met. Like, you talk about getting food every day. Unless I just say don't cook,
Oh, I said
I get
24
food every
days.
day.
Not
You know what I'm
7
saying?
days.
Like-
Wait,
She
so
cook for
you
you
feel-
every day?
You said what?
She cook for you every day?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, if I don't cook or something like that because she get on before me, and she don't like no dirty dishes, so she'd rather cook and get it out the way. But she would, you know what I'm saying, like that. That's something I don't have to sit back and like, oh man, what am I gonna be today? Like, nah.
Is that why you got married? Cause I know some niggas
No.
will marry somebody just because, oh, I got somebody that'll cook and clean and pick up
that'll do
behind
everything
me.
for
No, because I don't want to get fussed out. See, all that picking up behind somebody stuff is really not a good thing because I get shit talked to if I leave stuff out there. You leaving all them dirty ass drawers on the ground. You leaving your sweatpants on the ground. Pick that shit up. Like, I'm getting that type of shit
Does she
now.
do your
That's
laundry?
what it does.
Nah,
I hate
what's
women
going
who do
on.
laundry.
Yeah,
I hate that
I'll let
shit.
everybody do my
That
laundry.
happens in relationships.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all get dirty.
I get those type. I get,
And yet we pick up after y'all.
We
We do your
We get
laundry.
dirty.
We do your
I
laundry.
didn't
We
pick
pick
up-
up after you.
We
do.
no, we
Let
do it
me get my shit off. Let me get my shit
Okay,
off.
shit.
You on this shit? I'm talking about this whole last piece of paper, the trash can bullshit. But you want to sit here and be on some shit where, okay, we living together. You expect this is at the third, so I'm picking up after your ass, doing your laundry, cooking you dinner, and all this other shit. You want to bitch about taking some trash out?
We done did that before too. I done picked up plenty of dirty thongs. I done picked them up. So don't sit up here and say it's something that women just do. I didn't cleaned up after a shorty. I didn't seen the
I didn't say you
streets.
didn't.
I
I
done seen
didn't say
all
you
of it.
didn't. I didn't say you didn't.
I seen the streets.
I didn't
It
say
comes
you
with it.
didn't. I didn't say you didn't. What I'm saying is that when we do that type of stuff, the fact that you expect that trash can shit to happen, I don't understand how that goes
Right.
together. I don't get that.
All right, so I have a lot of sisters. The ones that I was raised with, that was raised like, all right, it ain't gonna be like, nah, save that trash for Herman. No, it was like, y'all see trash fill, pull that shit. So I'm conditioned, and I was raised like that. So if me and my girl live together, and I see you, you know what I'm saying, put your little whatever you like to eat. Let's just say frosted mini wheats. You put the box,
God.
you put the box, in the trash thing, and you know there's no more space in that trash bag. I expect you. Let's just say whoever I'm living with, let's just say her name is Shaquita.
Why do these people have to have a name? Why can't you say girl and man or boy or whatever? Why they gotta have names?
Shaquita.
'Cause
Toughy.
Why?
Shaquita
Why?
sounds sexy. It sounds sexy.
Why?
I expect because Shaquita sounds like a shorty who would take out the trash without no pushback.
Who said anything? Who said anything about pushback?
You was like bullshit. Bullshit.
All we were saying was that it shouldn't be the way that you're making it seem like is that if I put a piece of paper in that trash can and don't take it out, you'll leave it sitting there on purposely being petty because I didn't take it out.
Yeah, I will.
My thing is that see, no,
I will.
see,
But you want her to do all that extra shit, but
Exactly.
you want to take the trash.
No,
out.
no. And
Exactly.
you want to know why? Because I've been in relationships where we live together, and she'll leave her. As an example, she'll leave her little pad, paper, and the wrapper and shit in the trash can in the bathroom, and won't take it out. That's disgusting. Take that shit out. So me to prove a point, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna let that motherfucker build up until you get
you
tired
gonna
of
let a
it.
bathroom trash can
Yeah,
be?
sure am. I'm petty.
Cause she had one pad in there.
That ain't
What?
nice. That ain't
You
nice.
don't get last on my check. You ain't period for how many days?
Was
I'm
it a
so
period?
confused.
But you
I
have
don't
to be
know.
you have, now when
Everybody's
you're with
different.
when you have a woman in the house full time, you have to understand when that the trash is gonna have that in it. You still have to take that out.
Levi, I get that you're playing it safe right now, and you're not on my side.
First of all, he don't never play his FaceTime.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. Any woman who I decide to settle down with and we get a place together,
I'm gonna pray for you.
Right,
I value.
right.
I value.
if you decide to put the last box of Frosted Mini Wheats in the trash bag and it's full,
Nobody eats those.
those are good. What are you talking about? That
Oh,
and Raisin
my
Bran
God.
with really cold milk? You don't eat Raisin
I
Bran?
don't eat cereal.
Do you eat Raisin Bran?
Yes.
It's good. Thank you.
No.
Wow.
I'm,
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm just we
No,
don't-
you taking
I'll
my trash
save
out.
mine for a real moment because
Just-
I know where this is going. So I'll
It's just
save mine
like if
for
y'all
real
get a
moment.
flat tire, you expect your man to come out there and change that tire. You're not gonna get out on that on 40 or 85 and change that tire. The first thing you're gonna do is call your man, and then if you have AAA, then you'll call AAA. Am I lying?
Yeah.
No,
My dad taught me how to change a tire.
you're not in a relationship. I'm saying
Okay,
if you're
so
in a
why are we talking
relationship-
about this?
If you're in a relationship,
But when you
I am calling
you're
triple
not gonna
A.
have any kind of standards for him. Like you're not gonna.
I can change it
like,
before
you
he
do
get
it
out
now,
there.
so you'll just change it. Don't even call. I call Cat.
Okay, first of all, I wouldn't call him and be like, I got a flat tire, but I could have changed it before he got out there. No.
Well, I tell you, clean your microwave.
Let's
seems
just
like
say
a
it
platform
just
for Cat.
depends on the situation.
It depends.
We'll
Everything
just say
depends on
that
the
because the shit that you are jumping from one nigga, it's like a frog jumping from one little pad to the other. It just to say it just depends on the
Right.
situation.
So
Because
if
if
you don't
my
move-
just say
nigga is riding with me, he's gonna change it. But
So
if
if
I'm
you
by
don't,
myself,
Alright.
but if you're not, let's just say he was like 10 minutes away. Do you expect your man to come out and change that tire for you, or you gonna get out and do it yourself?
I'm calling AAA.
oh,
This-
that's okay.
Clean your microwave.
I'm sorry.
The Cat
Let's
platform.
just keep it a buck. Just because I call AAA first doesn't mean I don't know how to change a tire. You don't know what I have to do after this tire
I'm
goes
not
out.
saying-
I could have to go to work. I could have to do anything.
So you wouldn't expect your man to come out there and help you out?
No, if he can't get there, I mean, it depends on the situation.
Right.
Like what I
He
just
might not
said.
be always available.
Exactly. It depends on the situation. If I get a flat tire going to lunch and he at work, what's gonna happen?
So let me get
You
this
expect me to let him ask him shit? No, nigga, you gonna leave work and you gonna change this fucking tire.
Cause you my man.
Because you my man. Exactly. It don't work like that. It depends on the situation.
Well, I might be talking to the wrong shorty. If y'all don't expect nothing from us men, then I need to get somebody like y'all, because I'm gonna be a lazy nigga. You don't expect me to take out the trash. You don't expect me
You gonna get a lazy
to pay the
woman.
bills. You don't expect me to come
Don't
out
put
and
that
help
out
you
there.
out.
You're gonna be a lazy nigga, you're gonna get a lazy woman.
Far from it. Let
Shit.
the record
All
stay.
right. Okay.
All right, this week's Black Business Spotlight goes to Currency 1720. Check out the hoodie, check out their merchandise. They have a lot of good sweatsuits, a lot of good merchandise, hats, and all that good stuff. Check them out on Instagram, Currency 720. You can find this hoodie that I'm wearing as well on their website, currency1720.com.
The thing is that I was gonna ask y'all is, okay, if your significant other goes to work and they like to flirt, do you accept that? And like, do you?
Accept.
I mean, like,
What do you
if it-
mean?
I'm just saying, like, would it bother you?
Of course it will.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But if it's just harmless,
Harmless. But you said flirting. Being friendly and flirting.
They're two different things.
It's like a thin
It's like the
line,
same
but
thing.
no, it
Well,
is.
how would you feel if it was the other way around? If someone was flirting with me or whoever your woman is at work, how would you feel about it?
People like, how about it?
I think
no,
women
I mean,
suck.
is
I'm
that-
saying, but if you're not getting the draws, it's like, then what are you doing?
Okay,
You're not
well, what
doing
do you
anything.
But I'm-
consider flirting?
Right, like if
I
I,
mean, y'all, if I said baby to the lady,
Baby.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, thank you, baby. Like, you know, somebody
Oh,
passed the
that
chicken.
ain't- I call everybody.
I got to look like, what the fuck you doing? Like,
That don't
so that's what
That nigga heard baby, he's like, you ready to fuck? Is that what I'm hearing?
That don't count.
Exactly.
I don't like
Shut up,
it.
Kim.
I don't like it.
Nah, I mean, I feel
Like sweetheart, maybe. I don't
That
like.
don't count.
Like, don't be fucking using little cute names with other.
Like, what
people.
about the what's the name? Like, say, like if you're at a restaurant and the waitress and he's just
Call her by her name. She tells you her name and she has a name tag.
So if he
Don't
says,
call her baby.
thank you, sweetie. Some people can't
Like,
help
that's
that.
weird to
No.
me.
Well, you got some
Do
people.
that on your free time, nigga.
You have some people who just like naturally flirt. Like they just naturally flirt and they don't even realize that they're flirting until somebody says, you was really flirting with that woman or that man. And
And
personally,
you
I think
don't
women
even
suck
know.
at flirting because it's like, y'all don't really know how to flirt. But like y'all do like physical things of flirt. Like you might bash your eyes and
Have you ever
That's
thought
your
why
eyes.
that may
Who bats
be?
their eyes?
that was like that shit. Like, yo, hey, my name is Herman. I'll be taking y'all order, and then y'all hit me with the.
Teresa. Oh, you
First
don't
of
need
all,
that.
I'm not hitting you with that.
Damn, bat your eyes out and make a
Hit you
nigga
with
feel
batted
good.
eyes.
That's
Yeah,
flirting.
just-
weird as fuck.
Baby, are you okay? That's gonna be mine.
Something in your eyes.
Baby, are
Something in
y'all
your eyes,
right?
you gotta
You didn't
stop.
get that
I
far?
got some Visine in my
Oh,
purse
come
if you
on,
need it.
man.
That's where we going with that.
So why do you think women don't know how to flirt? Have you ever thought that maybe you perceived it as that because niggas take friendliness or kindness to the heart? Like, oh, that bitch want my dick.
That's a good question.
She said thank
Good
you.
But yo, that's real shit though. I've seen niggas who just get
Niggas
this small,
get carried away that
who
he
got the
was
smallest
hilarious.
inch and think
She's
about, oh yeah, she
right,
want me.
though.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
ego,
yeah,
yeah,
she want me.
that
And they be
ego,
like, yo,
y'all, will get
she
y'all
did
in
this
so
thing.
much
She had to do it
trouble.
for me. She want
That ego of y'all, bruh.
Hey, I don't know. I feel like men, we flirt. You know what I'm saying? We make it obvious when we flirt. We just be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
girl,
we
you
do.
looking good." You know what I'm saying? I see you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, whoopie whoop whoop. I mean, 2020, we gotta play a little safe because all
Oh,
the
yeah,
shit
me
going
too. You
on.
can't say nothing,
Yeah,
man.
me
You
too.
gotta
We
be-
gotta be like, you
Oh.
gotta send codes and shit, and sign a contract before you.
But
call them
But that was
right
my
now.
question. My question was, why do you think
Women?
women don't know how to flirt?
Because maybe because I never had a woman flirt with me, or if she did, I probably missed it because it was
Oh,
like
you beat her to it, so she couldn't flirt with you.
That's what it is.
Maya.
That's what sounds
I
like.
walk on the road.
I know, right?
You're on the road.
Wait, he said if she liked 2 pictures on IG, she flirted.
She'll be like she flirting. Like,
You know, he told me to
No,
do that one time, and my dumb ass did it.
Hey, let's keep that between us. Let's keep that
Hurt
between us.
nothing.
Well, to prove my point. To prove my point. Women suck at flirting.
No, you told me to do that, so maybe you don't
No.
see. Maybe you don't know how women flirt.
I mean,
You ain't seen no
Because-
white women flirt, probably.
okay, I'll tell y'all a story.
Let's say
I was
that.
in Harris Teeter in the bread aisle, and I was looking at some bread, potato rolls to be exact. But anyways, this lady, she just moved from out of town. She was like, "Hey, do you live around here?" I said, "Yeah, I live around here, whatever." She said, "This is a good side of town. Tell me some good areas." And I was telling her about different sides of towns was good. I was like, "You should check out yada yada yada." She was like, "Yeah, man, I'm just looking for somebody to, show me around." My homegirl told me, she was like, she was trying to hint at you taking her out to see Greensboro, but I missed it. It went over my head because it's just like I didn't know she was flirting with me.
how he
It's
know?
hard. It's hard to
know
it's hard to
that?
pick that up because I don't. If I let's just say I would have entertained it. Let's just say, all right, well, just what if I say, give me a number and then we can, I'd love to show you Greensboro. It's hard because it's like now it's like I don't want to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women are easily offended nowadays. So like if a woman does flirt with me, I don't know, or if I do know, it's like, all right, nah. Unless she fucking like give me her number in my hand, it's like, all right, cool, then I can entertain it. But it's hard now.
So
as
you need
men.
something a little more direct.
I need confirmation. I need like,
You
yo,
need something like
here's my cell phone. Put your
yeah,
number in it.
okay.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. I got
So
the
you
green
need
light.
something physical.
Yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
want to. I might want to run for governor, and I don't want no shit to come up, from 20 years ago. Like, oh,
for you.
he
might
blinked
think
his
she-
eyes at me, and then I lose my fucking race. I ain't got time for that.
You just
No.
gonna lose anyway.
You think she giving you the eye of the tiger and she just looking at your shirt? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
I know Levi said he likes for a woman to be aggressive when
oh
flirting
yeah,
as
absolutely.
well.
Just let me know. Like, I remember back in my good old days, just getting a good message just saying, "Yo, what's up?" I was like, "Oh my
I had
god."
texting back then.
Oh wow.
When I ain't trying, but
Damn.
shot. I'm just saying, like you said, your good old days.
In
I'm
the
just like
digital
trying
era.
to
That's
match.
all I'm saying.
He got
the
that
digital era.
page.
You had
I'm
that.
saying, like, when somebody just hit you and say, "Yo."
You got that 69 page. I know about the 69 page.
No, this is this was regular.
69.
This was regular old stuff. Like, this was back in back in the early days.
What was the early days?
Like early Instagram.
Like
early Instagram.
2011,
Oh, before they had
2012.
dark mode and vanish
I
mode.
was still Android. You talking about early Instagram?
yeah.
Like,
I
from
couldn't-
stages,
I
was
couldn't
still
get-
Do
Android.
y'all have y'all original Instagram page? Like from the jump?
I see it.
Wow.
Nope.
Same one.
I
did.
know. Yeah, I got caught up and I had to create a new one.
I didn't. I just,
So many.
I
good
needed
times.
something fresh and new.
I bet.
Yo,
I feel like if you get hacked, you know what I'm saying, you gotta. Like, if
Who am I
my
to
shit got
hack?
hacked, I wouldn't even create a new one.
How
It's
about
like,
who?
you know the motherfuckers that be trying to flip
A lot of
$5 to
people.
5,000.
Yeah, a lot
Well,
of
yeah.
you be hitting
Yeah,
the link.
Hell no.
How you be getting hacked?
They be coming at me
The fuck?
sideways now. They're like, hey, I need a favor. I'm like, oh shit, what's wrong,
Few
my
of
boy?
friends' accounts got
Send me
hacked on
$5,000 and I'll
Instagram.
turn it to 10,000. I'm like,
I'm like,
nigga,
block, delete.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
Man,
they
all
get
the time.
hacked. You don't
Yeah.
like that shit. That shit's
Yeah.
like fun. You got all your family pictures up there. There's so much shit going on. I don't even post my kids on my page now because there's so much scamming shit going on. Also found out like motherfuckers would take screenshots of your kids and put them on random websites and shit like that.
For what?
Yeah.
I got beautiful
Because
kids.
people
I
are
see why.
crazy.
But
I'm
you know,
just saying, like, Like,
People are
that's
crazy
weird.
as hell.
That's crazy.
They'll
Man.
sit there and hack your page, and then they'll use your name, but they'll add like a period or underscore or something
I was
like
wondering
that.
why my grandma got like 7 pages. And she be,
No.
I was like,
We all got that one family member who always constantly making Facebook moves. My brother Tyrone, I love you to death, brother, but you're on your 10th Facebook page. I'm not gonna keep.
are they all
accepting these
active?
pages.
After a while, you
Yeah.
can't accept your friend requests after a while. Like once you on like your fifth or sixth page, it's like nah, it ain't even worth following you right
To
now.
be asking me to be my.
Cause all you can do is just get suspended and get off the list. Like,
And what they do, what they share the shit. If you don't like this, you're going to hell in 5 seconds.
I was like, whatever.
You know what? If you
hate
can
that
fucking see
change
that in
shit.
5
I
seconds,
cannot
then you know
stand that
what?
change.
You think I'm a
I
That's
block,
what
I
it
block,
is.
I block anybody who do that.
bullshit.
Like Twitter's my safe space. So if I see anybody even tweet some old bullshit like that, block.
I love it.
If you reach a bow,
I
I
only got room to block on Twitter. I got like 43 followers. I follow like.
oh
Everybody
nah. So you got to follow the fuck shit, man. You
That's
gotta follow-
smart.
you just gotta
I follow you so bad.
Oh,
It's just
There you go.
Twitter's the wild, wild
You keep me
west. So,
entertained.
like if you just
Follow me.
I think I
follow
follow
something.
your wrong page.
My wrong page.
Like
Hey,
England.
Hey, hey.
What?
Look, you been crossing the line a lot.
You been saying,
So,
hey, follow
That
me.
was some
I'm
old shit, and you didn't have to put that in the
Exactly.
group chat. That's when the nigga had a bush. That was
Bush, where?
You don't remember that screenshot you posted?
No,
Follow
I
us on
don't.
Twitter, Clean Microwave. That's the official.
Nick,
Twitter
you
account.
asked me a question and I answered it.
I got a question for y'all.
Look.
What's your personal standards when it comes down to dating?
Oh, you better.
So it's 3 people single on this episode. I'm single, Mario. I'm sorry. I assume I'm single.
Why did
Yes,
you
I go.
assume?
Well, me and Maya, we be chatting, you know, on a professional level. Let me put that out there, 'cause I might want to run for governor. But on a professional level, what are y'all personal standards? And Levi, you can chime in as well, because you know you used to be a player. Personal standards when it comes down to dating someone or a potential babe. What is your personal standard, Miss Guest Host?
well, I don't know.
6'5".
Well, okay, I will say this. I don't mind anyone being tall. I don't mind. As long as you're taller than me, I'm cool.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5". Now,
Okay.
if you about 5'6" and I put on heels and I'm towering over you, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I like the race.
I'm just, I'm sorry. That's just me.
What is wrong with that?
You block
We
my
got
walk
to
down.
take pictures, bro.
Uh-oh.
But even if you take pictures of you taller than me, like, alright, Sierra look taller than Russell Wilson. When she
That's
did the
look,
pictures.
look. That's
and they happy.
Look,
Ain't she the dream?
that's my preference. Like he has his expectations.
Whoa.
That's
know
that's
what?
my preference.
What we not gonna do?
What
Just
was
saying.
I gonna do?
So you don't like short niggas.
I didn't say that. See, that's
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
That's what I got.
saying.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
That's not,
I heard that.
that's not what I'm
She
saying.
didn't
My
say
ex
that.
was short. I didn't say
How
that.
short?
He was about as tall as me.
So you're 5'5".
Yes, so he's maybe like 5'6", or tell me he was 5'6". But that's not what I said. I just don't like to be I wear heels. I wear heels. I don't want to be towering over you, so my preference is that you are taller than me. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like there's nothing wrong with your little silly expectations.
You're not gonna let that go.
Okay,
are you?
no, I'm not.
You know what I think
Every
we should
time
do?
I can get a
I
little
think-
sneak in.
Y'all should bring black platforms for niggas. Cause I hear heels were made for niggas.
Back in the day,
Exactly.
what was it?
So
Lucy
go
Johnson-
ahead.
Lucy Johnson had some
But
platforms on.
but that was
And
the
then-
I'm
issue.
trans tall.
We can
What you mean?
both wear heels.
Yeah, but oh god.
I identify
He
as
identifies
But
as
that's
he
not
identifies
what
as
I'm
6'2".
identify as
But that's
6'2". And if you
Yeah.
don't,
I identify.
Hey, that's
Shut
fine.
up.
he identifies as
identify as
6'2".
6'2". What are you
He's
talking about?
6'2". And if you don't respect it,
How can you not respect
You're
no?
an outcast. Yeah. So you
I see the
like
top of your head.
that's
I
me
like
personally.
that height requirement. I just didn't like the fact that you turned around and said, I don't like dating short niggas. I never said that. That did not come out of my mouth.
So-
Did you hear that?
No.
So you want somebody 5'5".
Cause she could put on 4-inch heels and be eye to eye with a 5'9" nigga. That's average height
For who?
Yeah.
for a nigga. I know you wouldn't know nothing about
Really?
that,
I'm
but
sorry.
average height for a
A
nigga
lot
is
of y'all
what
don't see me
5'8" to
sit down, but I'm really
5'10".
tall.
How tall are you?
tall enough.
He's
wanna stand up?
5'4".
No, I'm not gonna stand up. I'm
You
not
wanna
5'4".
stand up?
Whoa, let the record state. I'm not
Listen.
5'4". I
Yo,
got my annual,
Hermes
and I am
taller than
5'6".
I'll have a photo
Yeah,
to prove
sure.
his height. So.
Like very
got
small
that.
amount.
He's still taller than you.
I have
Yeah, don't do
on
that.
like 2.5, 3-inch shoes. I'm 5'1", and we were here.
We wasn't. She
Yeah.
been drinking too much.
And the
Levi.
picture's on Instagram, so you can see your height there.
You gonna see it.
You know, it's
right
okay. One
beside
day-
me. We're head and head, sir.
You'll
gonna
come
see
to
it.
terms with
You gonna
this.
see a fine nigga.
We're
in the
neck
back
and
that fills
neck, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Levi.
I'm interested
Oh,
in
yeah.
knowing what your expectations were when you
What's-
were looking for a
Yeah,
wife.
what was your expectations? I gotta
Yo,
hear this
this-
shit, boy. I've been waiting for this.
Boom.
The goal was just to be happy.
Okay, and what did that entail? Like, what
To feel-
would make you happy?
To feel peace.
And what would make you feel at peace?
that nigga played this shit. To be happy. To have peace.
That's mad,
That
baby.
nigga playing the same than the
Exactly.
motherfucker. I ain't mad at you, my boy.
The question was your preferences. And so she's
Oh, my
asking what were
preferences.
your preferences
Oh, no.
when you were looking for a wife.
Yeah.
Oh, my prep, man.
What were you looking for?
We know everybody wants peace.
I want
Everybody
peace.
wants peace in their relationship.
Oh, I mean,
I can't wait to be somebody's peace.
You can find a nigga who can bring you peace, but he's
Shut
short.
up.
He's too short for you.
Yo, this gonna sound stupid. This gonna sound what?
Short
Wait,
niggas never
I got
do
you.
these.
I
Just
want a
wait.
real hair.
Just wait.
What?
I want a real hair. That was one
Okay.
thing. That was one thing I wanted.
Real
I didn't-
hair
I-
will make you happy and bring you peace?
Man, the man like what he
No,
like.
I'm just saying.
We're talking to him.
And I'm not saying you can get
You
extensions or
stay
add
there.
something to it, but I like a woman that knows that she got real hair. Like even she can add all the wigs extensions, but as long as I know you got real hair, that was my expectation. At
Everybody
least I
got real
said,
hair, boo.
no, everybody don't.
You.
Debatable.
Last week. You
Something
didn't have real hair.
Whoa, some of these shorties out here be bald headed. That
Yeah.
is bald
And
headed.
if you've been through that, if you've been down that road, you can be like, dang, like I can't bring this woman around my mama,
Yeah.
even though she might have the best. Like you can find some of the
Come on,
not
talk.
to say trash, not to
talk
say,
to
not to
him,
say
King.
trash.
Talk about what?
Okay,
talk about what,
When y'all
King?
try to put your hair in
Talk
the bun,
about what,
you
King?
try to
What
put
are
your
you-
hair in the
what are
bun,
you-
and you
what
got
are you
like two
coaching over
strands
here?
sticking up. That's what he means
What
by
are you
bald
coaching
headed.
right now?
He's not coaching nothing because just how
no,
he was
but-
trying to come
no, but
down
it's-
her for a tall.
Exactly.
He's talking about real hair. Levi, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need you to get it
No,
more
the
detailed than
reason
that.
I'm saying this is because okay, I've had some women with this that been, I guess people say ratchet or something like that, and just been great people and like had everything's great, but I can't bring you around my mama
Cause she ain't
because
have-
my mama gonna look at her and be like, you done brought this duck around here, she ain't got no hair,
right. If you
and
went
then
into
so I gotta make
So
sure
not
that
being
cut it.
having
I'm-
hair
I'm
makes you
just
a duck.
saying, I
What the
have to-
fuck? I don't get
I'm
the
just
correlation.
tell- I'm just-
that's his personal
I don't get
preference.
the
What is the
correlation.
preference?
The reason I had to have that standard, my personal preference wouldn't have cared. I don't care what you got. As long as you're a person and you're good, I'm
I'm
happy.
missing the
So-
correlation between being ratchet and not having hair.
You know, come on.
No, you
Now-
said,
now we
you said
trying to act
no.
like-
He said I
So
prefer a person with hair, but I can't bring a ratchet girl
Okay,
around
alright.
my
Have you-
mama
you-
because
you-
she said she ain't got
You
no
ever
hair.
see somebody who
What?
ain't got nothing but cornrows all the time?
Come on now.
Their
talk
life is
shit.
Yeah,
corn-
niggas.
Stay over there.
I'm saying,
Stay in spot.
I'm saying their life is cornrows.
Let my man be
like,
great.
Like the life, their life is cornrows and wigs.
Same hair.
And I love that shit. I see that shit, be like, yeah.
Color patch.
Like she switch some wigs. I feel like I'm cheating. Like yeah.
Yeah. Switch it up.
But
Switch
I
the
know if
wigs up
I know
to
if I
make you
took
feel
this
like I'm
woman
cheating.
to my mom, she would be like, and that was something that when I was in the world that would stop me from really pursuing or really being like, damn.
Can
'Cause
I-
it was like a lot of nice women that that did the cornrows and stuff, great people. That I kept saying like, man, I can't bring this woman around my aunt.
I got a
Nah,
question.
Raise your hand on your
I
own
love
podcast.
cornrows.
And so I base my decisions on stuff like that.
Look, Levi, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Did your mother wear her real hair all the time? She wore weave.
So where does preference come from?
Me wanting my mama not to call the girl I bring a duck.
Why was she being called a duck?
I see
I
you,
don't
mama.
even ask her.
What the fuck?
I'm
You
so
should have been
lost.
asked her. Because I thought we were talking about hair and now we're talking about her being a duck ratchet. Like, I'm confused. Let's just move along to your other standards.
I get why that can be a personal preference because like if you get a woman who's just constantly wearing weave, like Come on, let me see. If you ain't got no edges,
Let's
I'm
see who
still
you
gonna
are.
love you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see
So
them.
shut up.
If you got-
Period.
but why hide it? You know what I'm saying? If we in love, if you talking about trying to get married, I gotta see you for who you are, and let me accept that. If I'm not willing to accept that, send me to the streets. But let me see you. I shouldn't see you with 26 inches of weave like you just got your tax check back. I shouldn't see that all the damn time. I should see you for who you are. You got your natural hair out, it's beautiful. You got your natural hair, it's beautiful.
First of all, nigga, I ain't never gonna let a nigga with a hat play.
I don't have no problem taking my hat off.
Let
I have no problem taking my hat
put
off.
your shit down.
I'm not
You
putting my
look like
hair down.
fucking LeBron, nigga.
I'm
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
You got hair.
So what?
But he just what I think in his defense, like he defended me earlier. And I love you for that.
God, the
In
defense.
his defense, he wants to see you for who you are. Don't always wear a weave. I'm tired of seeing you on the cornrows with the wig cap on top. Let me see them cornrows.
It ain't about y'all, nigga. How I wanna wear
like
my
the
hair is
cornrows
how I'm
out.
gonna wear my hair, nigga. Nobody told you to grow that shit out. I was strongly against it for obvious reasons, and you still did what you wanted to do. So don't tell me how to fucking wear my
I believe
hair.
Destiny Child said it best. Haters are gonna hate. There's nothing wrong.
It's
Thank
barely
you,
there,
Levi.
nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
Barely
Barely?
there.
No, this is a full head of
Nigga,
hair.
you have
full
70.
head.
You
They call
have
me Chichichia. They call me
70%,
Chichichia.
and you
Bruh.
look like one.
Anyways,
A joke.
thank you, Levi, for sharing that personal preference with us, and I respect it.
I don't.
I don't either.
Latrice, what's your personal preference?
I don't have preferences.
Yes, the hell you do.
I don't. Like,
Yes, you do.
alright, bet.
Thank you.
If I find you attractive, you attractive. I don't have a preference on looks.
So he can be short or tall.
Oh, here you go,
Here
little
you go.
baby.
Here you
He
go.
asked a
He
question.
can be
Here you
short.
go. You know,
Is that
he
make
asked
me
the
feel
question
better?
okay, because he is a short man. That's
He
the only
asked
reason
a
why
question.
he keeps bringing it
But
up.
instead of y'all answering
That's
the
the only
question,
reason why you
but
keep bringing
instead
it
of
up
y'all
because you
answering the
want to
question,
fight for the
y'all
short
are-
man,
y'all are
and you
battling
should
the
do
question.
that.
He just asked the question.
You should do
Y'all
that.
First
No
of all,
one-
Keep fighting for the short man.
It wasn't like
I'm still
No.
growing.
he fights for the short man.
That's the vibe he giving off right now.
All right, so he
I'm gonna
can,
ask him every time. So if he's short, like it's gonna be a problem.
So both of y'all will fuck with a poor man, a broke nigga.
See what I'm saying? Like that's what
You
that's
fucking
I ain't want to go
wrong.
down that road.
Please
I
lie.
ain't
What
want
are
to
we
go down
talking
that
about?
road.
What kind of
A personal
relationship, like,
preference.
what kind of
will
relationship
fuck-
is this?
Would you fuck with a broke
Is the
nigga?
question.
Somebody that you're dating, would you if
Dating?
Would
I
you
can
in-
date whomever.
and he's broke?
I can date whomever.
What the fuck y'all gonna
Like,
do?
Like, if we're in a committed relationship,
So
it's
you don't have,
something
you don't have
different.
no, you don't have no.
So you don't have no.
I just
You're
said-
willing to give everybody a
Yeah,
chance.
okay.
Don't depend on the race.
No, I don't give anybody a
Y'all see
chance,
it.
honestly.
So you'll date a white guy as well.
No, hold on.
You can take it
no.
So what you're saying, if he can't
Okay.
use a comb, don't bring him home.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't like white men.
Wow.
Well, you just asked me, like,
So that's a
that's what I'm sorry.
What are you
I don't prefer a white. Where are you trying to go
yours?
with it?
How y'all just put this on me? I'm just trying to get a
Because-
personal preference.
But I want to know yours. You're a part of this, right?
Me? You
You're
gotta have a
private,
fat
so let's-
ass.
what's
You
your-
gotta have a fat ass. If you ain't got a fat ass, I ain't
Y'all
fucking
just
with
keep talking about fucking looks. Like, y'all
But
have
that's his
not-
preference. That's his preference. That's
And
his
that's
preference.
perfectly
But
fine.
what's the
that's
first? What's the
problem, is
first
you
thing?
don't-
But what's the first thing you look at when you see somebody that you're interested in? Me, if I'm in a bread aisle at Food Line, the first thing I'm gonna look at is that ass. If you got some thighs, if you flat chested, if you got a flat ass, if you bald headed, we look at the physical first. We don't look at, oh, I wonder if he has a degree. I wonder if she has a degree. I wonder if she has a good job. We don't look at that shit. We don't think about that shit. We look at that. If you see a nigga in Food Line in the bread aisle, he got sweatpants on, you looking at that, looking for that print. Let's be real, all right?
Oh,
I'm
man.
not.
I'm looking for the hamburger helper, my
Yo,
nigga.
that-
I don't
yo.
give a fuck about no goddamn sweatpants and I'm in the grocery store. I don't even want to be in the grocery store as it is.
Hello? In
So-
and out.
So if Aegis,
Exactly.
if
Yo,
Aegis
yo,
Alba,
yo,
aka
yo.
Herman, was in the bread
That was
aisle,
gross.
you
Did you
wouldn't.
say, wait, stop.
Aegis Alba,
Stop.
AKA
No,
Herman.
exactly.
That's
Don't
what I
do
said.
that.
That's what I
Don't
said.
say no AKA Herman. When Idris Elba is all of what, 6 what?
I told you earlier I was still growing.
and you are.
Nigga, you're done.
What do you just identify as?
I identify as Idris Elba.
So you have to accept him for who he is.
So if I'm in the
I don't want to.
if I'm
That
in
is
the
his
gray
adjective.
house
I don't want to.
and I put on a gray sweatpants,
That's a noun, nigga.
so you don't look. So y'all don't look for Prince.
No.
If you put a thirst
My
trap
question
on
is,
IG,
why do you feel like the way you're making it seem like it's all women do the same damn thing?
No, I'm not.
I'm saying this is how the way that you're saying is how I'm hearing it, is that every woman that goes into the grocery store, she's looking at the gray sweatpants. She's looking to see if you got the print. I ain't looking for that shit.
I go based off social media.
and especially if you aren't attractive in the face, why I want to know what your dick look like? Fuck out of here.
I'm saying if it's
So your standard is attractive.
Okay.
Oh, your standard is just attractive, and that's all you care about.
That's all y'all niggas been
That's all y'all-
saying.
I'm just
So
asking
what the
you.
fuck? Why you want to
Okay.
know some deeper shit
Why?
about me, Levi? You married and I asked your shit and you ain't had nothing to say.
Why,
So,
as soon as everybody asks a question to the ladies,
Well, what do you wanna
did
know?
y'all flip it back
Come
with the
on,
question
King.
instead of just answering the question?
Because
you all of
such a
this
good
back and
cheerleader.
forth,
Come
and
on,
I'm
King.
sitting
You're
there
an
like,
awesome
Like
cheerleader.
I asked Tree
You're
something.
amazing.
Tree just go like this.
My
What?
bro.
I'm not gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna do what I wrote. I'm just gonna say something else.
you didn't answer my question,
You
so
didn't.
I'm a
You didn't.
like the fuck,
I'm
nigga.
not
shut
answer
up.
a question.
So-
You
Cause you're a
answer
married
the
man, I'm
question.
single, so you should have more
Exactly.
answers for me.
The
that I
question
have
that
for
she
you.
asked you was, what were the preferences that you were looking
My
for?
mama
when you
go
were
taught
looking
her
for a
duh, and
wife?
she ain't got hair.
Yo.
And those were your preferences
I
of looking for a
I
wife.
didn't want to know. Okay, I got a preference.
I'm not
I didn't
even
want
a
to know
co-sign.
hoe.
Shut up.
what
I
is
didn't
that?
want to know
He
hoe.
didn't want to know hoe.
That's a good preference.
That's a real preference.
That's a
Looking
real
for
preference.
a wife.
Hold on.
That was something. That
Hold
was
on.
something that I want.
Fly
I had to
tie.
make sure.
Did you want to date a fly? Is that a personal preference?
I said
for
height,
you?
and he
What's
said a
that?
known hoe.
Dating a known hoe. If you know she was a hoe, would you date her?
I mean, it don't really matter to me.
I mean, I would.
No matter who she is.
I'm just like, I
It
got
matters
so much
to me
flack
who
about
she is when I
height,
meet-
but
when I
they
meet
can
her.
say
That's how I
a
feel.
known hoe.
I take
I'll
it.
get it.
She's
Shit,
experienced.
bro.
She's seasoned. I'll
But if
take
she
that.
like from like Wisconsin and she been just having a great time and she come over here, she a new woman. Hey, we great. We great.
Cheesehead.
We good to go.
Cheesehead. She a cheesehead.
Blah.
We
But
good to go.
the only thing getting built.
I would take, honestly, I would take a woman who only had maybe, I mean, if she had like, let's say 15, 20 partners, I'll take that. That means I ain't got to tell her what to do in the bed.
I'll take 50 or 75.
Yeah.
As long as it ain't out there, as long as she was smart enough out here in the world that when I go to Foot Locker,
He said
As long as
75.
somebody you know don't know.
that's all I'm
He
saying.
said 75.
I'm just saying when I go to Foot Locker, I don't want to be in there with the dude and they just looking like.
Yeah, I used to fuck
That
her.
motherfucker
I used to fuck her, big dog.
Whoa.
She's still
Hey.
doing that special trick.
Hey Jenny.
First
You
of all,
still
any
doing
nigga
that?
that sit there and go in a conversation with you like that, like
I used to fuck her. She's still grabbing your balls when she ride. She used to do that to me
why?
too, big
Wait,
dog.
first stop.
Out there in Wisconsin,
Wait,
she used to do the
don't- you don't
same
say
shit for
nothing.
me,
She-
big
so
dog.
now-
That's all of eye contact.
Say if
He didn't gotta say that, he just gotta look at the guy.
So
He
say
saw all
if
of
that
that.
does happen, if that ever was to happen, is that how y'all niggas talk to each other?
No, it's eye contact. Eye contact can tell it all. You can look at a nigga.
No,
No.
You validate
No,
somebody
no,
with
I'm telling you,
shit
okay.
from an eye
Just
contact,
say, I
nigga.
promise you
Come on.
this. If you ever go around, if you around with a girl and you go
really
around a
happening.
nigga that she used to fuck, when he looks at you, he's gonna give you the look like
Yeah. Talk
like
to me.
nigga, like nigga, this is what I did. Like whatever, like I know you walking around with her, but just know I did all that shit with her, and you know that.
About that shit.
No, we
they
no,
say
no,
that
no.
shit.
It's
fuck the eye
you ain't-
contact.
I'm telling you,
So
this
y'all swiping y'all girl whole card through eye contact.
absolutely.
That's the
Because you can see it, and you can see it when a nigga, you can see it. If a nigga walk around, it's just like,
Maybe she like yo girl bad. I ain't never seen her
When
a
she
day in my
hits-
life.
oh no. I'm
When
just
she,
saying like
when
if
she
you-
hit you with the,
Like,
oh, I know
yeah.
him, but you made eye contact with him in foot action, trust me, she was riding
She
him
got
like
that
a
action.
cowboy.
She got that dick action.
If I'ma
Huh?
ride you like a rodeo. She was doing that shit
Do the
before she
dance.
was-
Do the dance.
I don't know how to do it. But speaking of
Yeah,
Carisha,
you know.
she looked good as fuck in that scrub the floor.
Listen,
Absolutely.
hold on.
Absolutely.
First of all, that's
I love
old.
Carisha.
Second, I kind of like how she stepped her shit up. She a real city girl. She hanging out with Love, aka Diddy, aka Puffy, aka
I'm talking about
Sean
she
Combs.
leveled all the way
And
up.
I was like, ooh,
That's
you
because she put
better
on that
man.
long wig. Cause she,
Like she looked totally different from what was the first City Girls album that came out.
I don't know.
From that cover
It was something
to now she like a whole nother girl. Like she just now she like I'm bad B status. Like I'm there.
Yeah, I'm not.
You think she B status?
But she bad B status.
I think JT B status. I think.
Oh
Carisha A status.
nah. What's that?
Carisha.
City girls are known. They're
I don't know,
known.
man.
People
Just-
love city girls. Like the
I
white
love them
people
both.
love city
I love them.
girls.
They are great.
What white people?
Hey
do?
Bobby, I'm a
They are great to
Raja,
society.
like a
They're
rodeo.
not love for me. I like them, but
You don't love city
I
girls.
don't love them. But
Have you seen Scrub the Floor video?
I
With
haven't
that?
seen the video, but I know the song.
Oh my god, the girl
I
had a
put
little
that shit
short
on
wig.
for him and
Boy,
he
I
just
done
been
fell in
talking about
love.
it
I've
since- that was like
I went
4
to
months
Atlanta
ago.
looking for her. I couldn't
Really?
find
Did
her.
you?
Why?
Okay.
Why would she be in Atlanta?
I went to College Park and I
Why?
was looking for her.
You went to
For
where?
who?
College Park.
Who's you looking for?
Carisha.
She from Miami.
Oh shit. Right. Yo,
This nigga
Miami.
fake stand,
Yeah, I was
okay?
out there like
I
College
was
Park.
like-
Where you at, Carisha? I'm
That's
here.
what your dumb ass
So I should have
get.
drove at least another 6 more hours to look
That's
for
what
her.
your ass get.
And that's why I ain't find her ass. Came
Tell
back.
Carisha to
nigga.
take out
You
the
can find some
trash.
nice replicas down there in Decatur.
Shut up.
They be out there too, man.
Yeah, you can find your.
Look, you didn't hear that.
Atlanta's different though. Atlanta, them shorties are just like out there, man. Them shorties are, they different, man. But hey, that's all we got for y'all this weekend. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. And make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. I want a special shout out to Maya. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
coming
thank
on the show. Round of applause for her, y'all.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you for
Motherfucking
having me.
Maya, thank you. Sling and Serve, Signs of Sparks. I wish y'all nothing but great success. And make
Thank
sure you guys
you.
check her out. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, Clean Your Microwave. Follow us on Twitter, Clean Microwave. And that's all I got for you. Make sure you guys check out our new merchandise. We got socks, we got glasses, shot glasses, and beer mugs. Before we get out of here, I want to ask you a question. Not ask you a question. Can you do me a solid? Remind all the good people on your podcast, both podcasts, and all your listeners and all the new listeners what they should be doing weekly.
Clean your microwave.
Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Peace, love, and blessings. Clean your microwave.